Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on him. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He keeps it on a design run. That's a strong stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, the option here by this Auburn quarterback, he is doing a great job right now of executing this offense and picking up first downs and trying to get points on the board. I tell you, reminiscent a little bit of Cam Newton, maybe Nick Marshall, maybe a blend of the two.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Fighting him off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But his coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. a toss to the left side. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn is enjoying, and this guy's looking good.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking for his back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. And finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Goes to the pistol formation now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Now here he goes. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs! But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets made on the out route. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. A little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Motion now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs are on the move here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Throws a stiff arm. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they will score. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
sack on first down. It's second down. He's going to take off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
He's wide open. Look out. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. He shreds the tackle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
21.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Now they're running on the toss. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run to the left. Strong defensive effort. They've got it behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To bootleg here. Now the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Using his legs on the scramble. Oh, what a cut. Still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a first down and gets a new set of downs.
Shotgun formation using inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Seventh play of the drive coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football comes out. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Getting completion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The fullback gets stuck for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The pass rush closing in. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. It's a fake, looking for an open man. And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there? He makes the tackle, but that gamble pays off.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Gets the first and still running. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. Direct snap. He breaks free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the kick is good. They add 3 points, but come up way short. That's how this ends. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.